Hello, and welcome back to Ricamus Reacts. I'm Ricamus, and today I'm going to be reacting to the new Wonder Woman official trailer that has been posted on Warner Brothers Pictures YouTube channel. It was posted much earlier today, and I don't even know when I'm actually going to be putting this up, but I wanted to make sure that I at least record this so I can actually watch the trailer. I'm very excited for this movie, and I think it's kind of fitting that I react to this trailer in particular because one of my earlier trailers one of my earlier reactions, which I've only been doing reactions for a few weeks. Throwing the ball for my dog. One of the earlier reactions that I did was to the international Wonder Woman trailer, which was basically just Russian dialogue. It was actually kind of funny because it was mostly just shots we've already seen with Russian dialogue, but it had that bad translation because I had it translated on YouTube and it did not pick up. I don't know what was going on with that. Anyway, I'm very excited for this, to actually see this 2-minute 30-second trailer. I've enjoyed everything I've seen so far. It looks really, really cool. Let's just get started and see what it looks like. All right, so I'm really annoyed about this. My phone shut off. I'm filming this on my phone because I still haven't kind of figured out my camera setup, and my phone shut off while it was recording. I have no idea why that happened. So yeah, I'm starting from a point. So about halfway through the trailer, this isn't going to be a genuine reaction anymore. I think I'm going to cut this in, by the way, before my reaction starts, so you know at a certain point, probably you'll see a little bit of a shift in the focus of the camera, and basically, it's not going to be a genuine reaction, but I'll probably talk a little bit more, so it'll be a bit more interesting. So, here we go. All right. Blue.
I used to want to save the world.
So are they going to do flashbacks in this?
It's a beautiful place.
Oh, wow. That does look beautiful.
But the closer you get, the more you see the great darkness within.
I'm loving the armor and the action.
I learned this the hard way. A long time.
Shh. Come here.
What is your mission?
To stop the war.
What war?
The war to end all wars. Weapons far deadlier than you can ever imagine. A war can be ours. Wherever you are in more danger than you think.
I cannot stand by while innocent lives are lost.
Is she stealing the weapons?
Diana.
Who is this woman? She's my secretary, sir. She's a very good secretary.
I do love that. I like the integration of the armor and the coat, and it's like a weird mishmash. And see, I don't know if I had mentioned this earlier before things got cut off, but there seems to be a lot of slow-mo, but the action just looks so cool. I mean, this all looks great. Yeah, like slow-mo there, but it just looks cool. And so the logo, I feel like they did something with the logo, and I like it.
How can a woman possibly fight? Fight? We use our principles, although I am not opposed to engaging in a bit of fisticuffs should the occasion arise.
I really do think I'm gonna like Etta Candy. So I really am this movie just looks so good. I'm very excited for it, and I can't. I like I said, the action looks great. The style. I think I mentioned this in the beginning. It looks like part of it is her telling a story from the future. Maybe that's just like the beginning, sort of like in The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, or well, specifically in the Hobbit, where it's Bilbo telling the story from the future, going back, but really the whole story takes place in the past. So I don't know how much they're going to cut back and forth between the future and the past. It might just be a way to set up the story itself, because it's not like Captain America where it starts in the past and goes to the future. Now it's the future telling us. She's already been introduced in the future. Anyway, I think... Okay, what was I going to say? Shoot, I think I went off at a tangent and I didn't come right back in. I like how it looks being back in World War One era. I definitely feel like I'm in that era. I guess it could be any like old timey war thing. I mean, there are certain aspects of it that make it look more Great War, World War One versus World War Two. But if you weren't really well versed in it, it might all just kind of blend together. That being said, it does. There's something about it that it just, the atmosphere feels like it fits. It like. I mean, the only thing that does seem to be a little out of place, obviously, and I think it's meant to, is like you see her in the old dress, or at least not in the old dress, but like in the old coat, but she's got that armor that shines through, and it really stands out. And I think that's cool, the way that works. Like, she's definitely of another world in that aspect. And then, and I like the little tidbits that they're doing at the end of each of these trailers with Etta Candy, and her just showing like she doesn't really get how the modern world works with women. Yeah. So anyway, I'm very excited for this. I really hope. I mean, I've mentioned this before. I'm enjoying the DC universe. I liked the first time I saw it. I liked Man of Steel, and then I watched it a few more times, and I enjoyed it more. And when I showed the movie to my wife, she loved it from the beginning. So we are we liked Batman v Superman, and there were issues with it. Like any other movie. Sorry, I'm just throwing the ball for my dog. There were some issues with it. I thought like it suffered from cuts in the movie. Like I feel like everything worked. It just feels like there needed to be a little more context in some places, and that was another issue that I thought I saw with Suicide Squad a little bit. There just were cuts that were made where I feel like I loved Suicide Squad. I thought it was a great movie. Like me, my wife, I saw it with my parents too. We were in the movie. We loved it. We had a great time with it. The only issue I had, and I don't even know if they necessarily agreed with me on this, was I felt like the relationship between Harley Quinn, I would have liked to have seen more of the relationship between Harley Quinn and the Joker, because it seems kind of, obviously it's told in flashback, but it seems kind of abrupt in the way that they are, that she's already in love with him from the start. I kind of wanted to see, sort of the turn of Harley Quinzel kind of becoming obsessed with him, and obviously, cuts and all that kind of stuff. And I wasn't a big fan of Jared Leto's Joker. I didn't think he was bad. I just I needed to see more. But anyway, getting back to one of the things that I really loved about Batman v Superman was Wonder Woman. I thought she was a great addition to the movie. And I liked, we didn't see too much of her, but we really got a feel for, I think, her character, and that maybe she's gotten a little bit jaded over the years, and she's got her own thing going on, but she does kind of get pulled back into it and which explains why you haven't really heard anything about her, even though she's been around for so many years. I like where her story is going, and her inclusion into the Justice League. I mean, she's obviously going to be in the Justice League, but I like that she is really a founding member with Bruce Wayne, and it looks like, I mean, the nice thing about the interesting thing I like about it is that it's Bruce Wayne and her kind of putting together the team while Superman is off being dead, which obviously he's not dead. But so anyway, I'm just talking a lot right now. I doubt anybody's really watching this. One, because I have like 5 subscribers, which thank you again, my subscribers. I really appreciate that you like what I'm doing, and I hope that more people will join you soon, so I can get more content out there. But it's yeah, at this point I'm rambling, so if you've watched this far, thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, the next episode of Ricamus Reacts. I have other things that are actually in the pipeline. I've recorded a whole bunch of videos and have not put them up yet. I haven't had much time to edit. I really just wanted to record this so that I could talk about it and watch other reactions and such. Anyway, so I don't know if this is going up soon. This one might actually end up going up before a lot of my other stuff. I have Ruby content coming out, and a bunch of other trailers that are going to be coming out. So enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.